You're going to think I'm crazy, but I have a way for you to buy a house for very little money down, live in it, and not pay a single dime for your mortgage. Don't believe me? Just watch. I'm Jason.polykoff, aka Polly the Realtor, and I'm here to talk to you today about Real Estate Investing 101, the house hack. Yes, the house hack. You might be saying to yourself, what is a house hack? Right? I've heard of other hacks before, but never with a home. Well, if you watched this video, you saw that I went recently on a walkthrough of a home where I filmed it so that I could show some potential buyers. See, these buyers want to do a house hack. And I had some questions where people were saying, well, what is this house hack idea? What are you talking about? Well, I figured let's talk about it. Let's figure out what a house hack is and how we can utilize it to not pay a single dime for our mortgage. Well, here's the gist. Let's say you buy a house that has 3 bedrooms. You, of course, will live in one of the bedrooms, but maybe instead of utilizing the other 2 bedrooms for yourself, you actually rent out those other 2 bedrooms to other people. Maybe they're your friends, or maybe they're just random people that you screened that you're comfortable living with. Whomever it may be, they're paying you rent to live in those rooms. You then take that rent and you put it towards your mortgage. Now you're living in a house, with some roommates, but they're paying you to live there, so now you are living for free. There's the house hack. Now you might look at me and say, Jason, all right, great, but I don't want to live with other people in my house. Well, then I've got another idea for you. Why don't you buy a multi-family house? That's right, a duplex or a triplex or a quad. Why don't you live in a multi-family home? You can live in one of the units and then you rent out the other units. So while they're living in the same property as you, they're not living in the actual same space as you are. Now you might say to yourself, all right, cool, Jason, I get that. Sounds easy enough, but aren't duplexes and triplexes and quad, aren't they expensive? And the answer is yes. Yes, they're not that cheap, right? They're more expensive usually than a single family house. But I have an idea for you. If you watch this video up here, you remember me talking about low money down options to buying properties. Well, one of those options was the FHA loan. FHA loans are federally backed loans that only require you to put down 3.5% on a property. Yeah, 3.5%, and that's it. And guess what? FHA loans apply to not only single family homes, but they apply to duplexes, triplexes, and quads. So you can buy a quadruplex for $400,000 and only have to put down 3.5%. If my math serves me correct, that's $14,000 for a $400,000 quad. Now you might be saying to yourself, yeah, I got you, Jay. That's cool, right? I have to put a little money down. I have to live in one of the units, but that means I'm financing a lot of money if I'm only putting $14,000 down. But that's the beauty of the house hack. You're renting out the other 3 units to other tenants. They're paying you rent. You take that money and you put it towards that mortgage. So now either that money covers the entire mortgage and you're living for free, or at the very least, it's covering most of it and you're living for very little. Either way, you've got a quadruplex in your name for very little down or paying very little per month. Now, here's the best part, right? Let's say you decide to move out. See, if you get an FHA loan, you need to live in that home for at least a year, right? So let's say after a year, you decide to move out of that quadruplex. Well, now you can rent the unit you were living in to somebody else. So now you have a 4-unit property being rented by 4 different tenants, paying you rent that you can put towards your mortgage. And here's what's even better. Most likely at that point, if you ran your numbers properly, not only is the rent covering the mortgage, but it's covering additional monies as well. We call that, in the world of investing, cash flow. So you're getting your mortgage paid for and you're getting additional money into your pocket on top of your mortgage. How amazing is that? So now you move on and you do the FHA again with another multifamily property, but you keep this other quadruplex as an investment. So you're getting your mortgage paid down by other people. You're getting extra money put in your pocket each month. Hopefully that property is appreciating in value, and now you have an investment that you can use for as long as you want. So, do you think the house hack sounds pretty easy? It is. In theory. There are still a lot of steps, and you still need to run your numbers to make sure it works, that you're getting the proper unit that's going to get you the right rents to cover your mortgage. But either way, you can't go wrong with having somebody else pay your mortgage. So, the house hack might be for you. Well, I'm Jason Polykoff, aka Polly the Realtor, and I am here to bring you every single day not only information about how the whole home buying and selling process, but also about the real estate investing world. If you like this video and you want more content, please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be giving you more information about buying and selling homes, but also about real estate investing. And I'm here solely to help you. I've taken my time to learn this, and I want to teach you everything that I've learned. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed this, and I would love to say to you all, happy house hunting.